and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals, the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Mackenzie Gore. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Michael Harris now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, right field. Meneses makes the grab, one down. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves.
Vaughn Grissom.
First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Two one now. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball in the middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Austin Riley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. Swing and a miss. One ball, one strike.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall. And the Braves score first. It's 1-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
And that should be extra bases. Here comes Riley. He'll score easily. It's 2-0. And that's a double.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
One strike.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That one's in there, 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2. Out there to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back here in Nationals Park. Getting the nod on the mound, Max Fried. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low twos last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance. Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
Misses, and that is ball one. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. One down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Luis.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Fried, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. And a strike in there. In the dirt. Darno on to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
0-1 down. And that's too high. They're down 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and they're down 2-0. Back in Washington, D.C. Second inning set to go. And now Matt Olson. Gore back to work. Swing and a miss.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. 1 out in the second. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missing inside. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, And down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now batting Jordan Luplow. There's a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And the 0-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. And no one can get there. It falls in. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Ozuna coming home. Cut off. Now a throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 3-zip.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. And a good eye there. That's through there for a strike. Luplow over at second, one down. Popped in the air, left field. Call makes the catch, and there are two outs. Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. In for a strike, strike one. And that clips the inside corner. Out to center. Robles puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Alex Call. And there's a strike. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. And there's a foul ball. Fried in high school wore number 32 because he loved Sandy Koufax. And right back to the mound. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Lane Thomas. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. And that's down and away.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he walked him.
Ball 4, 58.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Step off throw to first. Thomas back on a dive. Hebert Ruiz stands in now and watches strike one. Snap throw to first. Back in there standing. Grounder off the pitcher. And he'll be safe at first. 2 on with 1 out. Jeimer Candelario digging in for the Nationals. And fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Dominic Smith. First pitch, and he just misses. Max Fried, quite simply, has turned into one of the best left-handers in the National League, if not all of baseball, Chris.
Yeah, tremendous pitcher, but he fields his position extremely well.
There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked. But no advance from the runners. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
3-2 now. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. So the Nats leave a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, down the third baseman, Austin Riley. Riley, 25 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And that one is inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That catches the corner. Riley on at first, nobody out. Gonna count 1-2.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And that one gets down, fair ball. Around second is Riley. Riley around third, in safely with a double, his second of the day.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And next for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One note on Travis d'Arnaud, he was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. Breaking ball in there for a strike. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Patrick Corbin looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Man at second.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
0-2 now. Looping, breaking ball, and he struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Ball one there. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Welcome back. Jeter Downs to the plate here. Free back to work. And there's a strike. Downs goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. In the air, right side. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. One away. Here's Victor Robles. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
1-1.
Robles, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their start. Way inside, gets out of the way. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Meneses, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ground ball up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Robles around third. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit. That to right. Acuna there. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's a big power threat. Lane Thomas. He reached out a walk his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Thomas hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And here it comes. Squirts away a little bit. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-1. Back here in Nationals Park, here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. That one drilled left field, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
The 0-1. Now fly ball to right center. Meneses makes the grab, and there's one away. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. Pitch misses. 1-0.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ozuna, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Popped up right side. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back in Washington, D.C., John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Hebert Ruiz. That's in for a strike.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
In the dirt. Darnell throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. He popped out his first time. In there for strike 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 0-2 now. Swung on, belted. Back there. And it one-hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Dom Smith stands in. 1 out and a runner at second. And now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2-0. This one popped up. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away. Jeter Downs digging in for the Nationals. Flied out his first time. There's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. So one left for Washington, and they trail it 4-1. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat. Ronald Acuna Jr. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And ball one. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. On the ground to the left, and foul ball.
Well, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
2-2 now. That's a little bit low. Incredibly, the Braves able to win the 2021 World Series without Acuna. He blew his knee out, tore his right ACL on July 10th, 2021 in Miami. He was done for the year, and the Braves still able to win it. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity.
So a lefty out of the pen, Patrick Corbin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the batter now, Travis d'Arnaud. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Acuna rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 4. Safely into second, he's got a double.
Well done, drives in the run. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Just a slow ground ball this time, and he grabs it foul. Corbin, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back there and out of here. Matt Olson goes deep. His first homer of the year. It's 7-1.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Garcia makes the play. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Ripped to short, and that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Victor Robles. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Albies makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Garcia in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Right field, down the line, and that one Slices foul. 0-1 now. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
In the dirt. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the sixth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Corbin back to work. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Harris, in his second season, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And a base hit up the middle.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Stepping in, Vaughn Grissom. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit right there. Robles quickly throws it in, and it's now first and second to start the inning. So digging in, Austin Riley, 1 for 2. That's a hit. Harris coming home. Throw into third, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
New pitcher on now, Hunter Harvey. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Acuna, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Grissom on third. Riley on at first with nobody out. Down the left field line, base hit. One run is in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Now the 0-1. That's a base hit. Run scores. Robles fires it to the plate. He beats it safe. It's 11-1.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. His meetings at the mound, Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Kicks and deals. Bounced up the middle. Nice stop to Downs. That's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Perfectly timed dive right there to knock the ball down. He gets up and flips it to the second baseman to start that 4-6-3 double play. Tell you what, that is the pitcher's best friend.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1. That one is hammered right field. Way back there. And that is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 12-1.
There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
Next to hit, Marcell Ozuna. That one misses. Ball one. Ozuna, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Two down, nobody on. Gets under it and pops it up. Garcia pulls that one down, and that is the third out of the inning. But they tack on 5. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Alex Call.
The left fielder.
And he deals. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Strike two.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. The wind of the pitch. In the dirt. One up, one down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now here is Lane Thomas. First offering, and it just misses. He swings and fouls one off. To the left side, but it is well foul. Fly ball down the line and just foul. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. New pitcher for the Braves, Colin McHugh.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
McHugh.
And first offering is fouled off. McHugh, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. Brings it in, and that is that. Nationals back here in Nationals Park. Top of inning number 7. Now, Jordan Luplow. And a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And that one hops the wall. And just a single as they hustle the ball back to the infield.
Now back, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
And now it's going to be Michael Harris.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one wrapped foul. Righty delivers. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 14-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Erasmo Ramirez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Jordan Weems appears to be getting loose. Arano warming up as well. Next pitch is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That misses. 2-2. And the righty deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Meneses makes the grab. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 13. Ronald.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Fouled off left side. And now the 0-1. Now 1-1. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Sneaks through, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike. Slapped foul. Right-handed reliever fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch is popped up. And that'll do it. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. Midway in. Welcome back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. And out of here.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And here is Dominic Smith. Strike 1. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Next offering is in for a strike. They say you win.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Left field. That's out number 2.
Center fielder, number 16.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Robles.
And that's in there for strike 1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swing and a pop up. Albies settles under it and makes the catch. That is the inning. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. We look ahead to inning number 8. This is Braves baseball on the show South. We go to the 8th. Matt Olson up to the plate.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
The right-hander back to work. Out to short. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
It's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Digging in, Jordan Luplow. Fouled off down the right side. Olsen on second. Ozuna at first with no outs. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Here's the 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's outside. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. 1 run across. Ozuna around third. Now a relay to the plate. Tag. Not in time. He scores. And the lead continues to grow.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. First pitch just misses. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This ball's chopped on the ground. Sends it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the inning. Now here is Luis Garcia. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Upstairs.
2-0.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next pitch is popped up. Riley hauls it in, 2 away. Up now for Washington, Alex Call. This one high in the air to left center. Harris puts the squeeze on that one, and that Jordan Weems into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Smith makes the catch, and there's 1 away. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Zips it across. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And delivers outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
1-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Just misses with that one.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Meneses ranging back some more. And he brings it into the warning track. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. The pitch. Going 1. Minter in his 5th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And now 1-2. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. A switch hitter batting right. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's his 2nd strikeout. Jeimer Candelario will hit next as the Nationals are down to their final out. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one.
Offensive explosion today for these guys. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game.